Good afternoon, kings and queens, divine masculines and divine feminines. This is your girl Keita, well, aka Miss Keita Love Tea. And of course, if you are new to my channel, I want to say welcome and I thank you. If you are new, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, okay, down below. And also hit that bell button so you know when I upload, when you get the notifications that I uploaded a new video. I wanted to come to you today with an answer to a question that was asked of me on my last video that I uploaded the other day when I was talking about commitment. First, I also want to say thanks to everybody that's subscribed to my page. I still need more subscribers, y'all. So make sure you like, share, and let me know. Comment below and let me know what else you would like to hear. Anything else that I could tell you. Also, be on the lookout for my book that will be on Amazon real soon. I'm still in the process. I've given myself a deadline. By the end of October, my book should be done, and it's going to be called Real Relationships, No Games. Okay. I have a Facebook page. You can follow me on there, Miss Keita Love. Just go to my Facebook page and let me know that you are enjoying my messages. I'm a true believer in divine, how can I say, being led by the divine, God the Father. I am a believer, and I believe that everything that we go through in life, it is ordained by God. So anytime that I'm coming on here, it is because I am led and I have a message to give, okay? I don't play when it comes to God, and I don't play with people's feelings because I don't want mine to be played with, okay? So, Miss Keita Love Tea is not that gossip tea that, you know, a lot of people talk about spilling the tea, but I'm spilling the love, okay? So that's what Miss Keita Love Tea is standing for, all right? So let's go into it. The other day, I was talking about commitment. It just came across me. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video. So I did it. But there was a question that was asked, what is a real relationship? Okay, so a lot of people really don't understand what a real relationship is. And a lot of people may not have experienced a real relationship. And if you are in a relationship, how do you know that it's real? Okay, so of course I went to the dictionary because I wanted to just give a little clarity on what the dictionary says, and then of course I'm going to add what I know and what I've experienced and what I am currently experiencing now. Okay, so you ready? All right, so, oh, and by the way, my Eagles won yesterday. Hey, I still bleed green. Bird gang. All right, yeah, and this is the Super Bowl shirt, but guess what? I still have faith in my guys. We're going to take it again this year, all right? All right, so let me define the word real, okay? Real is actually existing as an occurring fact. It is not imagined, and nor is it supposed. So that's being real. You know, you can actually tangibly see it, you can feel it, and you can touch it. Okay? So that's what's real. It is genuine. It is authentic. It's actual truth. And it does exist. That's what being real is. That's what, you know, having that realness to actual relationship is all about. So a real relationship is a real connection. It is a true connection or an association, okay? So this is how we know when we are in a real, we're in an existing thing, an occurring fact, okay? It is not imagined, and or is it supposed, okay? So when we talk about real relationships, we're talking about the actual factual, all right? And a lot of people don't fully understand what being in a real relationship is, because they're always basing it off of love, okay, or feeling of love, if I would say it that way. So when you are in a real relationship, you are genuine. You are coming from a genuine place within yourself. You are coming from that actual factual, okay, that place where love it does exist. However, it manifests in so many ways. Let's just say, for instance, although you can't see love, you feel it, okay? And although you can't see love, you know it exists. You know there is an energy that is associated with love, and love has so many dimensions. So that is an actual factual. It exists, all right? So when you are in a real relationship, or you are progressing to a real relationship, it takes a lot of challenges. It takes a lot of testing. It takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of respect. Okay, number one at the top of a real relationship is respect, you guys, okay, and gals, okay, because if you don't have respect, then you're not going to respect someone else's opinion. You're not going to respect someone else's idea. You're not going to respect someone else's point of view. Okay, so when you are in a relationship that it's real, it is authentic, it comes from a genuine place of not just wanting something for yourself, but wanting something for someone else. Okay, so it's more of you give, I receive, I give. You know, it's I want to say give and take, but I don't like to use the word take, but it's sort of like give and receive, because when we are giving, we're giving from ourselves, and when the other person is receiving, they're receiving from you a gift, okay? And most of the time when a relationship is not real, or it's not coming from a genuine place, it can now be distorted because a person is used to giving. You know, let's use this for an example. You've ever been, or you ever seen someone who's in a relationship that you got one person that is that is the giver. Not saying that the second party is not a giver, but the second party may be giving of a substance that's not material. They may be given from their genuine self, but the other party may be given of their material possessions. Okay, now, not to say that that's not an act of love, because if you're giving of yourself in an act of love, then sometimes that will require material things, okay? But we're not talking about just materialistic, because some people can get the misconception, because I give you this, I do this for you, and I do that, I love you. But if it's not coming from a genuine place of why you give, then it is not real, okay? Because once the receiver is not able to give you what you think love is, now you are upset about it, and now the person may turn, or they are upset about it, and then the person may in turn say, all the things that I do for you, okay, which is not coming from an authentic area. It's not coming from a genuine place. So, the person that may feel that they've been given from a genuine place may feel like they were not giving at all when they were giving of themselves. They were given of their time. They were given of their energy. They were given of their substance. Okay, they were given even if you have a relationship where one makes more money and the other one doesn't, and then one may use that as a form of control, and so the person that doesn't have it, now they are coexisting with someone who has the control over them because they've been giving to them out of their material possessions but not been given from a genuine place. So when the time of testing comes, everything that has been done is now going to be understood as you're giving me because you have control over me now. So now the relationship becomes toxic. Okay, because now the person that has the control thinks that the one who may have been given from a genuine place can't top what they have given them, because what they was given them was not coming from an actual genuine place, if that makes sense. Okay, so a real relationship will always define who you are from within, from an authentic place within you. All right, so if both parties are coming into a relationship and they're both given from an authentic place, you will know that it's real because you both are on the same page. You both connect in a certain energy that is a give and receive. It's not a give and take. There is nobody that has the control over you because you are now given from an authentic place. Your love is unconditional. It's not based on what you can give me or what I've been getting from you and the control you may have over me. Now now because I feel controlled, now I am coexisting in the relationship that is now toxic. Because when we go through our time of testing, the authenticness of the relationship will be tried in the fire. And so the one who's been having the control will usually say something to the effect of, I done this for you and you owe me, so to speak. And then the one who has been given from their genuine place will feel used, abused, and misused. So a real relationship is a real connection that binds the person together, but it's not controlling. It doesn't control how a person thinks. It doesn't control how a person feels. What it does, it allows two people to come together from a genuine place to connect with one another, to show one another respect. Excuse me. To show one another respect, and they're coming from a genuine place so that love can now be tested and tried, and it can be proven to be true, which is where the authentic or the actual truth of a real relationship matters. I hope you guys understood what I said, because a lot of people fully don't get it. It's not about being romantic all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. Love is full of passion. It can be romantic, but that's only it's not a major part. But the real truth is, can I love this person even when they fall short? Can I love this person even when they don't do what I think that they should be doing? Can I love them in spite of themselves? That is where it's real. That is when a person can really feel that connection, because that connection draws them in. Now remember, there cannot be a real relationship without the connection of the divine first. Okay? You have to have that connection with divine, because without God, we can do nothing. Without God, because God is love. God is the one that gives us what we need first, so we'll be able to give to someone else. Without divine's love and loving yourself, you cannot give from a genuine place. Because when you give from a genuine place, because of the love that you have for yourself, you won't be expecting anything less than what this person can give you at the time. That's where patience come in. That's where your respect comes in. And then you can also pull away so the person can grow. See, the love is not controlling. It is always give and receive. Give and receive. And then for the person that may be giving from an authentic place, if the person is not there yet, however, that's not to say that they're not working on getting to that place. You still have to show them unconditional love. That's where it's real, y'all. That's where it's real. Now, I'm not saying you love somebody that may be taking you for granted. I mean, you showing this love to somebody that may be taking you for granted or giving you half of something. I'm not talking about toxic relationships. I'm talking about when you know it's a real relationship. You would want to give to this relationship. You would want to invest in this relationship because you know that the outcome is going to be great. God got to test us, y'all. How do we think how do we suppose we're going to get good things if we're not going to be tested in it? We got to go through some stuff. We got to get rid of some baggage. We got to get rid of some mental blocks. We got to get rid of the things that we were taught about love that was wrong in order for the divine to give us the clear understanding what love is and what love is not. So real relationships is going to require some testing. Excuse me. I'm just getting over a cold. It's going to require some testing, some trying. But here's the thing. Is your love real? Is it authentic? Is it coming from a genuine place? And no, I'm not talking about receiving love. Receiving that toxic so-called love that someone may be giving you because they're not whole. And so therefore they don't want to see you get to a place where you're whole. I'm talking about two people coming together, being tried, respecting one another, respecting each other to a place where they understand that everything it's not always going to be agreeable, but we don't have to hit below the belt. We can still love you. And even if we have to detach for some time, then that's fine, because God, first of all, if you give it to God, God got it all. What's meant for you is for you anyway. But in the meantime, before you get into a relationship, you always work on yourself. And even when you're in the relationship, you continue to work on yourself. You continue to allow God to do certain things within you to get rid of the things that, again, the programs that we learn. Some people are non-committable. They don't want to commit because of their past. And some people are still bruised and battered from their past. Some people going through some relationships that were abusive. And so, of course, they're not able to give, or they're not even allowing anybody to give them anything or to receive anything. We all got something to learn, and we learn in these real relationships. So again, a real relationship is an authentic existing, an actual factual. It's a true connection. Okay, it's a true connection from your heart chakra. All right, it's coming from your heart chakra, y'all. When God is involved in this, a lot of people try to fight love. I did it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did it. And guess what? God said you can fight all you want, but you ain't gonna win. So, in the meantime, see, when you get content and being in your singleness, and you've allowed God to work on you and to fix you, to make you over, to grow you up, because we all need that. When he does what he needs to do in us and through us, we come out like pure gold. So when you love somebody, you give them the space that they need to grow. And when they love you, they will give you the space to grow. It doesn't mean that y'all not together. It just means y'all need to be apart for some time in order for God to work on your authentic self, to work on the things that you have to get through in your life. Okay? Whether you have had some issues like abandonment, rejection, all of these negative emotions that we experience, or relationship also triggers those things, y'all. So you got to remember, when it's real and it's authentic, God's not going to send you somebody that's going to tear you down. He's going to send you somebody that's going to help build you up. And you in turn can do the same for them. It's going to be, a real connection. Okay? So with that being said, I hope that this resonates with the listener. And again, if you have any questions for me, you can always leave me a comment below. If you have anything that you might want me to talk about, I'm open to suggestions, y'all. Because I'm just starting to build up my page. I also have a podcast on Anchor. You can find me there, Miss Keita Love. And on Spotify, you can go find me there. I'm still building, y'all. I'm a woman that's on a purpose, a divine purpose. And one day, I know my divine masculine is coming. I know one day that God is going to send me the love that I know that I deserve. But in the meantime, while he's working on that, I'm working on me. You know what I'm saying? Because real relationship starts with yourself. And that's just the whole gist of it. It starts with yourself. All right? So with that being said, remember, this is Miss Keita Love T. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my page. And I thank all of you that have already subscribed to my page. And for those that are new to my page, please subscribe. Let me know. Again, I'm Miss Keita Love T. I'm giving out the love with the T. Okay? No gossip in here. But I will be talking about some deep stuff. So stay tuned with me. Share this page. Or share my videos. Let me know what you think. I'm always open to that. Also, I can be reached if you need private counseling. I can be reached at MARKI_ROSS 2 @yahoo.com. You could contact me via email. I will leave it in the description box. You let me know and we will have consultation. If you would like to donate to my page, you can also cash at me. I will leave that information in below as well. I'm open to any suggestions, y'all. All right? Because again, I'm about spreading the love. Excuse me because I just keep feeling like my nose is running. I'm just getting over a cold, so oh my God, it was bad. But I'm just so thankful, and I truly hope that this resonates with someone, and you understand that real relationships, it's going to be tried and it's going to be tested. But when you know God is when you put God first, you will know He will lead you to that one. Trust me, He's going to lead you because He's not going to do what, first of all, His deity won't allow Him to do. Like He's divine. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna give us somebody that's going to take us off purpose, because we're gonna walk this purpose together when we do come together. But He's gonna give you what you need. Okay? All right. So with that being said, remember, no mess, no message. And remember to live, laugh, and love. That's all we got to do in this life, y'all. Live, laugh, and love, and understand that life is going to happen. Change is happening, and it's happening now. Live your life in your abundance. Walk in your purpose, and watch how God bless you. All right? With that being said, I love y'all. Until the next time, I'm out.